My mom intentionally threw me into the bear enclosure when we were at the zoo, and everything was filmed by a surveillance camera. I remember this terrifying day in a zoo in Uzbekistan. I was a carefree and happy 3-year-old girl holding my mom's hand as we walked among the beautiful animals, but suddenly everything changed. I found myself in my mother's arms, but instead of feeling safe, I was thrown over the railing. Falling into the bear enclosure, an unimaginable fear gripped me when I realized what was happening to me. I had a 5-meter fall, landing in a scary place where there was a huge bear named Zuzu. I remember that he approached me slowly, almost with curiosity. His furry snout got closer to me, sniffing me gently. I was shaking with fear, not knowing how to react. But against all odds, the bear didn't try to harm me. The opposite of my mom. He almost seemed to want to understand why I was there. The zookeepers arrived quickly, shouting and doing everything they could to keep Zozo away from me. Their courage gave me hope that I could be saved. Finally, they managed to get me out of the enclosure and to safety. First responders arrived and took me to the hospital to check my injuries. I was diagnosed with a concussion and several contusions, and I had to stay in the hospital to recover. My mother is now facing a charge of premeditated murder, which carries a minimum sentence of 15 years in prison. My mother said that she was suffering after my father left us and we had no breadwinner. But do you think that these circumstances justify my mother's action?